Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Excuse me. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragonshield Black Ranger. I picked him up on Monday from Comics and Cocktails and I'm finally getting around to reviewing him now. If you want to have a quick look at the box there, he looks really nice in package. I think he was briefly in this costume in one episode where he was really beaten up and Tommy passed over the green light, the Dragonshield over to him to help him out in a battle. I can't remember who against. Someone will tell me, I'm sure. Here he is on the back, looking really cool. And the box is torn a little bit, but I don't care because I'm going to open the box anyway. And what I find is funny as well is the little legal notice thing sticking out. So I'm going to go get this guy over here and get him out of the box and see what you think. So let's get a look at him in the box there for a second before we take him out. As you can see, he comes with his axe, his gun, two different hands, and a head sculpt as well. It says Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragonshield Black Ranger. Hasbro, and nice little picture there like it comes with on all the other figures. On the side, on the back, nice little action pose there, all that heebie-jeebie. It's very similar to the layout of the Black Series box, I find. On the side, you've got the only Mighty Morphin Power Rangers logo on the package, and on the top, pretty dull. So we shall get him out of the box and see what we've got. 2 minutes. So here he is out of the box and all his accessories. And what I didn't see in the package was you have this cool little blast effect that goes into his axe gun. It goes in like that. That's really cool. It's really nice. You can use his gun as a gun or as a good old axe. Also, you've got his regular smaller Ranger's gun, which is cool. As I said earlier, you've got the two hands, a fist hand on the right side and the palm hand on the left. And also you've got a head sculpt, which, in my opinion, is one of the better ones I've seen so far in the line. Quite nice. Oh, and I dropped it, but looks painted nicely, and it doesn't look like something from Night of the Living Dead like the other two. So that's good. Onto the actual figure now. From what I can see, it's painted really, really nicely. Let's get that light down there a bit. Shed some light on the situation. If I look at the white parts, that's usually the best way. There isn't much blemishes at all that I can see, or overspill. Even behind that I can't really see either. And the gold hasn't really spilled out either, which is cool. So paint wise, very happy with this guy so far. Let's get on to the articulation. As far as I know, it's the same book as the White Ranger, I presume so anyway. His head goes down, looks up a little, goes all the way around the circle. Shoulders go all the way around, go out. There's a butterfly joint in here, which is cool. Some nice work on that. There's a bicep swivel here. Double jointed elbow, which is a bit tight. We can get that to move a bit more soon enough. Also, there is a wrist swivel, which means it goes around in circles and it goes in and out a nice little bit. So this is really cool. There is that new double torso joint here. Nice ratchety click from it there. I hope that's not doing anything bad. And a bit of double here as well. So he does bend over quite a lot, quite well. And there is no torso swivel. Legs go out that far, up this far, back this far, and a double jointed knee all the way back. And the ankles are on a rocker, and they go up and they go down. I don't want to push it too much because fresh out of the package they can still be quite stiff. So that's the Black Ranger. Let's get a look at his accessories now, how they fit. The axe, I presume, will go better on the left side. The axe goes in quite easily and quite nicely. And you can get his blast effect in there. And it's quite heavy. It makes the axe that bit heavier, so you have to really properly get it in between his hands. And you got it. Boom. Also, the gun goes into the holster like the other ones, which is pretty cool. Hands, I can swap them now. I should be able to. Be really careful with these Power Rangers wrist joints, I find. Even that is really, really stiff. I'm just going to do this off camera because and there we go, popped off nicely eventually. You can see the length of them, they're actually really long. And let's put in that high five hand. And that goes in there, really helpful. High five. And the same on the other side, the fist hand should go in really well as well. I'm not going to change it because I want him to have at least one weapon holding hand. The head, now that's one thing I didn't really look at. The helmet is really, really nice. There's nice gold here, nice silver there. It's really pretty. It's done quite well. Let's get that head off. And that popped off a lot easier than the hands did. And you could nearly force this off from here, but I'm not going to for now. And that's a nice detail I just spotted as well on the head. He has his little earring, if you can see it there. On one side, it's pretty cool. And a nice fascinating clunk, and on it goes. So yeah, that's the Black Ranger. He's really cool. Here he is next to a WWE Elite figure, quite bigger. Bill Goldberg. Here he is next to a NECA Alien Warrior, quite big again. Here he is up against his own kind. Whoop, that wasn't good. Never mind. Here he is next to Goldar. Oh, yeah. Here he is next to a Marvel Legend. And that's my review of the Black Ranger. As I said in my haul video, what I'm planning to do with this guy is to remove the Dragonshield and remove these too. So we'll see how I get on with that and how it goes. But yeah, I don't really care for Dragonshield stuff, except with Tommy because he owns the Dragonshield. But for the main Mighty Morphin characters, I just want them in their original suits. So I'm going to be whipping this off and whipping these off too. So we'll see how that goes. And thanks once again for staying with me for a review. I'll be back soon with more stuff. Thanks very much. Bye.